Welcome, crypto enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the innovative world of Celestia, the first modular blockchain network that's changing the game for developers and builders. Celestia is a groundbreaking solution that's transforming the way we think about blockchain architecture. Unlike traditional blockchains, which are monolithic and rigid, Celestia is modular and flexible, offering a level of customization never seen before in this space. At its core, Celestia is all about empowering users and developers. Whether you're a seasoned developer or a blockchain newbie, Celestia's innovative design allows you to effortlessly deploy your own blockchain with minimal overhead. This means you can focus on what really matters, building and innovating rather than getting bogged down in the technicalities. In essence, Celestia is not just a blockchain, it's a platform for limitless blockchain development. Celestia stands out as the first modular blockchain network, offering a unique approach that allows users to effortlessly deploy their own blockchain with minimal overhead. So, how does Celestia solve the scalability issue that plagues many existing blockchains? You may ask. Well, it's all about a groundbreaking concept known as data availability sampling. This is where the magic really happens. It's like a master chess player making a strategic move to change the game entirely. Data availability sampling is a novel approach that allows Celestia to separate or decouple execution from consensus. This means that the processing of transactions and the agreement on their validity happen independently of each other. It's like having a judge and a jury working separately but together to reach a fair verdict. This separation provides developers with a level of flexibility that is simply unparalleled. It's like being given a blank canvas and an array of vibrant colors to create a masterpiece. In the context of blockchain, this masterpiece is the execution and settlement environments that developers can now define with ease and precision. This novel approach decouples execution from consensus, providing developers with unparalleled flexibility in defining their execution and settlement environments. What makes Celestia different from traditional blockchains? Well, the answer lies in its unique approach to execution and settlement. Unlike traditional blockchains that impose a one-size-fits-all approach, Celestia provides a liberating space where developers are not bound by any execution or settlement constraints. Imagine being an artist, unrestricted by the canvas size or the type of brush you can use. Celestia offers a similar freedom to blockchain developers. They are not confined by the limitations of a set framework. Instead, they have the flexibility to explore new, untapped possibilities. This freedom of execution allows developers to build and experiment without limitations. They can create new transaction types, define custom validity rules, or even build their own digital economies. The lack of constraints also allows for the exploration of new consensus mechanisms and models of governance. This liberates developers to explore new, unrealized possibilities without being confined by rigid frameworks. How does Celestia's design differ from the status quo of monolithic blockchains? Let's delve into this. Monolithic blockchains, as the name suggests, are single, indivisible entities. They pack everything, consensus, transaction execution, and data storage, into one package. This all-in-one approach, while simple, often leads to scalability issues. As the number of transactions increases, the system can become slow and inefficient. Enter Celestia, the first modular blockchain. Celestia's design is a game-changer, resolving the scalability issue by splitting the blockchain's key functions. In this innovative setup, consensus is separated from transaction execution. Transactions are processed off-chain, without the need for every node to validate every transaction. This means the network can handle more transactions faster, without compromising on security or decentralization. This separation of duties is a radical departure from the monolithic approach, offering a more adaptable, efficient solution. Celestia's modular design alleviates these challenges by decoupling consensus from transaction execution. How does Celestia achieve greater scalability without compromising security or decentralization? This question brings us to the heart of what makes Celestia so revolutionary. By separating the essential functions of a blockchain, namely consensus and execution, the network becomes more efficient and adaptable. This modular approach allows for each part of the network to scale independently, reducing bottlenecks and increasing overall throughput. However, what's truly impressive is that this scalability doesn't come at the cost of security. Each module operates in a secure environment, maintaining the integrity of the network at all levels. Furthermore, the decentralization of the network remains intact. Each node in the network has the same level of authority, preserving the democratic ethos inherent in blockchain technology. This is the beauty of Celestia's design. It offers a solution to the scalability trilemma, a problem that has long plagued the blockchain world. Modular blockchains like Celestia achieve greater scalability without compromising security or decentralization. Well, what possibilities does a modular approach open up for developers? Well, the answer is as vast as the imagination itself. With a modular approach, the constraints fall away and the horizons of innovation extend beyond the edge of what we can currently see. Developers are no longer confined by rigid structures or preset parameters. Instead, they're free to experiment, to play, to push boundaries. They can create new application-specific blockchains, fine-tuning them to serve their unique purposes. Or they can build general-purpose blockchains flexibly designed to adapt to a variety of needs. And the best part? These new creations aren't set adrift to fend for themselves in the wild and often treacherous waters of the digital world. No, they're anchored securely to Celestia, instantly inheriting security from its robust validator set. Developers can easily experiment with new application-specific or general-purpose blockchains by deploying them to Celestia, instantly inheriting security from Celestia's robust validator set. How does Celestia empower developers? Well, let's delve into that. In the realm of blockchain development, sovereignty and control are often elusive. Traditional frameworks can limit a developer's ability to truly customize and optimize their applications. They're often bound by the constraints of the overall network, making alterations to their tech stack a complex and cumbersome task. But here's where Celestia flips the script. It provides developers with an unprecedented level of sovereignty and control. With Celestia, developers can freely make alterations to their tech stack without needing permission from external applications. It's like having your own sandbox to play in, but with the security and capabilities of a fortified castle. This means developers can tailor their applications to their specific needs, experiment with new technologies, and optimize for performance, all while remaining part of a secure and robust network. In essence, Celestia empowers developers with unprecedented sovereignty and control over their applications. Alterations to the tech stack can be made without requiring permission from external applications, providing a truly decentralized and customizable experience.